Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Jackson here. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this look here, which is perfect for transitioning into the fall. I also threw in a quick hair tutorial to pull everything together. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is moisturize my face using Clinique's Moisture Surge Misting Spray. Oh my god, I'm so excited about this. And then after that, I'm going to take Becca's illuminator, liquid illuminator in Champagne Pop. I love to put this underneath my foundation. After you wear your foundation for, so many hours, it starts to pull to the surface of your skin and just gives you a very nice glow without looking oily. I find that if I put this on my skin and not mix it in with my foundation, it works a little bit better and just the longevity of your foundation. So after that, I'm going to use my Too Faced lip injector extreme, which low-key high-key I'm really addicted to now. I personally notice a difference in my lips. Then after that, I'm going to take Becca's Pore Perfecting Primeless, girl, all of those P's, Becca's primer, and I'm going to place this all around my T-zone area. To do a little bit of color correcting, I'm taking MAC Cosmetics Professional Palette and just an orange corrector, and I'm working underneath my eyes and every area that I have discoloration. And it works out for me. Then taking my Real Technique sponge that is damp, I'm just going to blend everything right on out. Make sure you guys blend very well, and then try not to add too much. You don't need a whole lot of orange corrector, because if you use too much, it will change the color of your foundation and make you look more orange. So be careful of that. Okay, taking MAC Cosmetics NC45 in the Studio Fix Fluid, I am just going to place this all over my face in little dots, and then taking my Real Technique sponge, I'm gonna blend everything right on out. I love this foundation. It is a full coverage matte foundation, but again, when I mix it with the Becca primer, or at least when I wear it underneath the foundation, it eventually gives the skin a very nice radiant glow, and I like to mix those two together to get the look, because it's not too matte nor is it too dewy. Okay, so lately when I'm highlighting, I've been using MAC Cosmetics MatchMaster in the color 5.0. And I like to use this because it's the same texture as the foundation. So that's a little tip for you guys. If you notice that sometimes your highlighter might lay a little different than your foundation, you can use a foundation that's just lighter than your skin tone and use it as a highlighter. Okay, taking Clinique's Chubby in the Nude foundation stick in the color Curviest Clove, I'm going to carve my face and do some highlighting, do some contouring. You guys know how much I love this. Clinique just needs to endorse me, because I use so many Clinique products now, but seriously, I am obsessed with their products. I love them, and I implement them every day. So taking that same spray by Clinique, I'm just spraying my 109 brush by MAC Cosmetics, and then I'm blending everything out. This part is just really redundant. We've all done this one before. So just make sure that you blend everything out very seamlessly and that there are no harsh lines. That's the name of the game with anything that you do with makeup. And it's no different with your highlighting and contouring. I'm also, kind of like chiseling out and blending out my nose contour just to make sure I don't have any harsh lines, because that looks the worst. All right, taking Laura Mercier's translucent powder, I'm going to go ahead and set my under eye in every area that I highlighted. So I was just thinking the other day that I really love my Laura Mercier translucent powder, but I've been using it for a few years now, and I'm kind of ready to try something new. So if you guys have recommendations, put them down in the comment section below and let me know what I should try. All right, so we're going to go ahead and chisel our cheekbones a little bit more. I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette in their I believe it's tan to dark palette, and I'm also using a brush from IT Cosmetics that I love to contour with. It's so soft and it blends out everything very, very well, so love that brush. And then I'm going to take another color, and I'm going to just chisel out my nose a little bit more. I typically use two different colors for my cheekbones and my nose, because Sometimes if you use a color that's too dark for your nose, it will look like a landing strip, and that's just not cool. All right, so to further chisel my cheekbones and to just make my face look a little bit smaller, I'm going to take a little bit of translucent powder and just carve out, you know, my cheekbone area to make it look a lot more sharp. Moving on to brows, I am using Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color medium dark. So I've been loving using the medium dark lately. I don't use like a dark brown on my brows anymore. I just find that it's too dark, and the medium brown works perfectly for me. It just gives it like a nice kind of ashy brown. It just looks very natural. So you guys might want to try that out. I love it a lot. So yeah, I'm just filling in my brows. I really need to get a brow tutorial up for you guys. I've done one, but I've done one like when I first started my channel, and I haven't done an updated one, and girl, my brows have changed so much. All right, so now we're gonna move on to our eyes, which is really the star of the show. I'm taking a fluffy brush and the color Soft Brown by MAC Cosmetics, and I'm just working into my crease. Next, taking the MAC Cosmetics 217 brush, which is a lot more dense. I am working on my outermost crease with the color Saddle, and I'm just really defining that area and working my way up a little bit up towards the crease, but not too much. So as always, guys, just make sure that everything is nice and blended. You can never blend too much. You want to make sure that you don't have any harsh lines. Just make sure everything is nice and uniform. I'm also going to take the same 224 brush, and I'm just going to work over my original crease color to make sure that I don't have any harsh lines. That is very important as well, so just make sure that you guys always do that. Next, I'm going to take MAC Cosmetics Fluid Line, and the color is Physical. This product is so old, guys, and it was from a collection years ago, but I've loved it so much. So I'm going to use this as a base, and it kind of has like an iridescent brown. There's some pinks and purples in there. The color is really weird, but it's really, really pretty, and it's going to work perfect for the glitter that we're about to put on, which is really the star of the show. So I use my fingers at first just to kind of warm it up, but because my nails are so long, I have to use a brush. All right, so since we're using glitter, I'm gonna take a bunch of translucent powder and just place it underneath my eyes so that I can catch any fallout. But this didn't even really help. I had it all over the place. So I'm taking Makeup Geek's glitter shadow in the color Satellite. I am also just misting a flat brush, and I'm placing it right on my mobile eyelid. Now, I don't have a whole lot of space on my mobile eyelid, so I have to make sure that I'm really paying attention to where I'm placing it, or else I'm going to have glitter all over my eye. But I just love this color. It is so pretty. It has like purples and browns and pinks, and it's just a really pretty iridescent color. Can't really describe it, but it's so cute. All right, so now you can go ahead and wipe away any excess powders, and make sure to mist your face as well, because if you've placed a lot of powder on there, you can look really dry. Now, working underneath my bottom lash line, I'm going to intensify my look. I'm going to be using my Holy Trinity, which is the Soft Brown by MAC, Saddle by MAC, and also Brown Script. These are the same colors that I use on my lid. I love these colors. I always have. They just work so well for all skin types. Like, anybody can wear these colors. I love them. So I'm just really smoking out that bottom lash line to give this a very intense, sexy look. So next I'm going to take my favorite Inglot number 77 gel liner, and I'm using a straight liner brush by MAC Cosmetics, and I'm just going to create a line, but I am following the natural curve of my eye. So I'm not creating a wing liner today. And also, guys, the palette that you see me using as a mirror today is the Tardiest palette by Makeup Shayla, just in case you guys wanted to know. So I'm going to open up my waterline and make my eyes appear a lot bigger by using NYX Cosmetics Wonder Pencil in the color Dark. I love to do this lately. I just like for it to open up my eyes, and since I don't typically wear black liner under my eyes, this works very well. Moving on to lashes, these have been my ultimate favorites. These are by Eylure in the style Luxe Gilded. Oh my god, these are like the sexiest lashes that I've ever had. I love them so much, and they're very comfortable on the lid as well. So next I'm going to move on to Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara, just to marry my natural lash and the faux lash. The Eylure lash has a mink effect, and you can reuse these. This is like my 4th time reusing them. So I'm going to apply mascara on the bottom lashes just to pull everything together. You guys already know this. For highlighter, I had to pull out something a little different. This is an old school baby of mine. This is by MAC Cosmetics. This is their Golden Bronze Loose Highlighting Powder. I'm not even sure if they sell this anymore, but when I tell you it's the closest thing to heaven, it blends so well, and I love it on my skin tone. It has like this it's a golden bronze, but it works really nicely on my skin tone, especially since I've gotten a tan, so I love it. I spray a little bit of, you know, like the misting spray by Clinique, just to make it a little bit more iridescent, and it works very, very nicely. It's like a subtle highlight. So after that, I'm gonna plop on some blush. This is by MAC Cosmetics as well, in the color Mandarin Orange. So once your blush is done, we are going to remove the excess product off of our lips from the Extreme Lip Injector. It's done working. You don't need the excess product, or you can leave it if you want to, but I'm going to take mine off. I'm using Bittersweet Pro Longwear Lip Liner by MAC Cosmetics. Again, one of my favorite products of all time. When I say that this lip liner does not move, it does not move, girl. And it is a perfect chocolate brown. It's darker than Cork if you use Cork, but it's just like a true brown. So taking ColourPop, and it's my Ray Ray's Stingray liquid lipstick. This is the perfect mauvey purple, and it looks different on everyone. So I'm going to apply that. Spray my face with my mist again, just to make sure my face doesn't look dry. And now we're moving on to hair. All right, so super quick, I'm just going to throw some curls in here just to pull the look together. You guys know how I love to do quick barrel curls. There's no real science to this. I have so many tutorials on this type of hairstyle, but I just thought I'd throw it in there for those of you that wanted to see. So here it is. I'm going to place all of the information down below in the description bar for you guys. If you are interested in finding out more about this hair. So I'm going to let you guys see this, and then I'm going to meet you on the other side.
Invincible.
Alright guys, this is the final look. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. It was so much fun making. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this by subscribing to my channel and giving me a thumbs up. I'll see you in my next one. Love you so much. Peace out.